pequeñita, bonita, curiosita. Me llamaban que era la abeja negra. ¿O cómo se dice? La oveja negra. Me fui a Canadá y allá me compré ese chocolate, ese caramelo envuelto de chocolate. Me parece que costaba un par de dólares. Porque pasaba todos los días con la pala limpiando la nieve de donde estaba el carro, el garaje, para que el carro pudiera salir. Entonces al final de cada mes, creo que eran 20 dólares los que me ganaba. Ya cuando crecí y estudiaba y seguía estudiando, pues me tenía que mantener con 100 dólares. Con esos 100 dólares tenía que pagar apartamento, ir a la escuela, y como caminaba, parece que eran como unas 3-4 millas todos los días. Iba y venía, ese era mi ejercicio. Vivía metida en el gimnasio, jugando voleibol. So I was in my beautiful early teens when I went to Canada. I'm trying to think if it was $20 a month. I believe that was my wage for scooping out the snow out of around the garage, and just enough for the car to get out. So every weekend I knew I was gonna have that money, and I would buy my large caramel chocolate wrapped candy bar, and I could enjoy it. That man that I loved, that I admired the most, he made it possible. I was able to build on memories, such beautiful memories. And this coming July, 4th of July, will be 2 years since he left. And I miss him. I cried an ocean of tears. And you may think that you are going to end up not being able to cry anymore, that you cried so much because it hurt you bad. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to cry. Some months back, no, it's been over about a year and a half now, I thought I was not going to be able to cry. Something came up and reminded me. I don't cry, but a couple tears do come down, and your chest feels that you still want to be able to have that person in front of you and hug that person. That father figure that you loved so much, that you always looked forward to having him say, okay, dear, you're doing good, dear. I love you, dear. And have you be able to say, I will always be your little girl. I know this window, it's messy. I gotta clean it up. For some reason, this doesn't work. I have to clean it up by hand. I'll be back, okay, everybody? We'll be back. Well, everybody, ready to go? Got a gigantic pizzas to deliver. If I remember correct, it's a young boy. I tried to clean up the window a little bit, so the video will come out more better. And the other car shows a crack, a dot every now and then, because the windshield it's been hit a couple times. And when you drive a lot, of course you're gonna get beat up. I just can't stop myself from sharing with you how great it is, how the day can go fast when you're having so much fun. How your eyes can see things from the perspective that you choose, with pain, without pain. It is your will being done. Do you understand what that means? Your will be done. If your Father, if your Creator created you to be happy, then why is it not time now for you to have that will be done? For you to be happy, for you to drop off all those shames, all those perceptions, and be happy. What do you think? Nosotros fuimos creados con el libre albedrío de escoger. Entonces, ¿por qué no es tiempo ahora ya de quebrar todas esas cadenas, de mandarlas a la chingadera, dicen algunos, y de ser felices, de cambiar esa perspectiva de que no tenemos que sufrir, no tenemos que estar pasando traumas? Es cuestión de que ustedes conecten su mente y digan, esas ideas no son mías, esas fuerzas no son mías, esta soy yo. Porque soy hijo, soy hija de un padre fuerte, un padre amoroso, un padre que perdona, un padre tan poderoso, y yo soy hija e hijo. If your will should be done, and you are the son and daughter of a father that's powerful, that is forgiveness, that it is that he is love, then why not drop those chains and those perceptions, those links of pain and trauma, and be forgiven, compassionate, be joy, be happy? I'm just asking, why can't you do it? Why can't I do it? If I can do it, you can do it. Well, estas aplicaciones son por la computadora, son manejados. Estoy en una tienda recogiendo las cosas y dice, el cliente está esperando, y si tengo que buscar 25 artículos, pues por supuesto va a tomar tiempo. Y mientras estoy comprando y buscando, me dice que doble a la izquierda, doble a la derecha, para que llegue a su destino. Vamos a tocar un tema especial ahorita. Porque alrededor del mediodía empecé este video. Han sido muchos videos que se van a cortar y se van a cargar con este tema. ¿Cuáles son? ¿Qué tienen en común? 6 cosas. Y ahí las voy a estar poniendo. ¿Se acuerdan la película de RoboCop? Piense cómo era eso. Las personas escondidas subterráneamente, saliendo a ciertas horas en ciertos lugares ¿Usted cree que la realidad no puede llegar a ser así? Si usted y yo no nos informamos de cuáles son las probabilidades y tener conciencia y conocimiento, todo va a ser corrido por computadoras, por máquinas que van a parecer grandes, hermosos seres humanos. Y ya hay muchos híbridos. Nosotros somos el producto de híbridos que hemos estado estancados en un estado, en un ciclo. Porque así fuimos diseñados. Pero yo sé que yo tengo conciencia todavía, tengo mi alma y yo sé lo que quiero. Y por esa razón les estoy compartiendo a ustedes este video. Aún con la ventana, el vidrio sucio. ¿Ok? Y aunque tenga que llegar a hacerme un pastel ahorita de un pan con banano, les voy a estar compartiendo. Porque si no nos comunicamos nosotros, ¿de qué manera vamos a poder hacer que otras grandes, hermosas personas lleguen y se unan a nosotros? Nos acepten, nos ayuden, nos echen la mano, nos estiren la mano. Porque nosotros solos no vamos a ser suficiente para hacer algo. El perdonar empieza por perdonarnos a nosotros mismos. Yo perdonarme a mí. Porque por el tiempo que he dejado pasar. Porque me he dejado guiar por los pensamientos. Porque me he dejado juzgarme a mí misma. Y he juzgado a otros también. He cometido una manada, un chingo de errores. Pero esa es la parte humana y esa es una parte hermosa. Es la conciencia. Todavía tenemos esa alma. Porque es lo que nos permite a nosotros decir, sí, soy vulnerable. Pero aprendo y crezco. Y mejoraré. In this process, remember RoboCop, the movie? Only by saying and admitting that when we receive that awareness and know that we cannot do and fix things alone by ourselves, and when we share with others, someone will stretch the hand and say, here I am, give me your hand. Here, you need a lift? I'll give you a lift. Because that world that can be built where you don't care, it's going to be run by computers, by hyper humans. You don't question, you just obey. Somebody else is going to be taking care of everything else. Don't worry about it. You don't need to be aware of nothing. That's what we are talking about. You have a soul, you have a conscience in that body, and you got to accept, okay, I will stop judging. I will forgive myself. I will share with somebody. And I will admit that I'm still in a vulnerable position because I have that consciousness. Because I worry too much, but I think too much. But in that awareness, you can see that you can disconnect and say, I will allow this to affect me. I will trust in this part of me because I know what I am capable of. But if you say, oh, I'm gonna wing it until I fake it until I make it, that's okay too. Now I gotta go and give some water to my garden because I have not watered that garden yet. And you can come with me. It's getting a little bit chilly. I'll put a sweater on when I get back. I gotta feed my babies water because it was 3 days ago that rained a lot, soaking wet. But now I gotta feed my babies, you know. There's only a few pineapples. One potato that I planted today because I was showing the technique. We can plant outside on the ground. And I'm not sure if it's a garlic or an onion. I think it's a garlic that I have in there. See? And on this area over here, I have some mint. I don't know how to put light on this now. I dug up some dirt in there. See? Bought the pineapple, ate the pineapple, planted the crown, and they're coming. Ahí es donde tengo la piña. Compré la piña, me comí la piña y planté la corona. Y aquí en la par tengo, me parece que es ajo gigante del jumbo garlic. I think that's what I have in there. On this area over here, see in that other area, I planted some watermelons. No, watermelon, I had one over there. The ones I planted on this side, they didn't make it. I had some cantaloupe plants. I got 2 cantaloupes. You know the size of a cantaloupe, an average of 10 inches, correct? This ones came out to be 2-inch cantaloupes, fully ripe with a little stretch mark scars like things. Can you imagine that? That's what they are doing to us. When we put stuff out here, we don't cover it up, it gets destroyed because they're spraying. They don't want us to plant and have things come up and be a success. They want one more farmer to quit every day. That's what they want. Who are you gonna say? Well, that handful of elites, 1 million of them, because there's 8 billion people, 1 million of them are the flying monkeys from the demiurge, you know. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm getting chilly. Maybe you're gonna have to go and find out what is that demiurge in other videos that I have posted. Because I'm feeding the information there as I learn it from other amazing teachers. Because guess what? There should be no envy and no jealousy between us, copying each other's information and sharing it around. Unless you want to continue being the same way you are, you know? I'm just saying. I'm gonna go and bake banana bread, and then I'm gonna go and make a special delivery. Let's go bake some banana bread, okay? By baking some banana bread, we'll be able to that was my hands. When I come back and continue peeling more bananas. Okay. Now, this banana bread, I'm gonna try a different recipe. I'm gonna try some coconut, the usual vanilla, cinnamon. See? This banana bread is gonna have a lot of bananas. I found them at a great price. Like, how do you think everything, all the kitchen stuff and cooking is gonna take place. Can you imagine having a computer making all stuff for you? What about saying like, I like to put a little bit of extra of this, a little extra of that. I want it a little bit more brown. You know, keep making mistakes here and there and say, oh, this time came out better. So allow yourself that vulnerable. Know that you are vulnerable. It's okay to make mistakes. Let others be perfect and strong and have everything. What's the point of living if you know everything? Think about it. If I take each banana and I wash each banana and be able to touch all over, just touch the skin and squeeze out the banana. Look at that. See? Once I have them in there, then I'll smush them. Este pan de banano que vamos a hacer, se agarro cada banano, lo lavo. ¿Cuál es el punto de poder decir, bueno, es que esta vez lo quiero más moreno, quiero echarle más maní o más nueces o qué sé yo? Y esta vez voy a usar harina de coco. ¿Se imagina? A mí me encanta el banano, pero como todas las cosas aburren. Y más cuando no sabemos el valor nutricional de ello. ¿Verdad? Ahora sí me lavo las manos. ¿Y qué cree que vamos a hacer? Vamos a mover el teléfono para acá. Vamos a traer la varilla. ¿Verdad? Vamos a hacer esto. How about if we do this? Look. See how much vanilla can you put up? Don't measure it. You don't have to measure it exactly and say one squirt out of it. No. Just put it around. Make it smell good. Banana smells good. Vanilla smells good. Ay, delicioso. La canela, póngale canela, sin miedo. ¿Eh? Bastante canela, a mí me encanta. ¿Has escuchado por qué? Ya solo nos gustan a nosotros estos rollitos de canela, porque llevan el montón de azúcar, lo dulce y la canela, uy, qué delicia. Y la mantequilla, qué delicia. Bueno, pues aquí le estamos poniendo muchos bananos. Put a little bit of something in there to give it a little. What is mine? I have a smelter. I have to do it by hand. Ouch. gotta wash it first. No, it's a little roach. Went by then, a little doodle. So, vamos a ver, afilar el cuchillo, a limpiar las cosas porque no se sabe cuánto tiempo he estado guardado. Y ya, vamos a hacer este delicioso pan. Y los cuchillos a veces no se afilan solos, ¿verdad? Porque es este otro cuchillo, ¿ves? Se agarra así, ¿ves? Sí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ya con eso se afilan los cuchillos, van a cortar mejor. Y colorín colorado, vamos a estripar el banano para ya hacer, bueno, voy a poner esto acá, porque va a tomar mi bebida acá. Vamos a ponerle algo acá. Algo que le da el saborcito, eso va a estar ahí consumiendo el olor, el poquito de licor que tiene se va a consumir en la cocinada. Y vea cómo se va a ir estripando a mano, aunque tengo la kitchen made. Va a ser más fácil. Que así se estripan más fácilmente, porque así como estaban completitos, enteros, pues saben que se va a hacer más difícil la cosa. See, there were whole bananas. How many bananas do you think I could have put in here? Take a guess. I would have to count the banana peelings. But then again, should have done it earlier. Oh well. See? It's just to make it a little bit smaller. It's not gonna get that smooshed in there. So we can get the ingredients and the flour in there a little bit more even. Normally I use the KitchenAid. This time I want to be able to marinate all that in there a little bit. Marinate it. And maybe I'll rush and make a couple little ones because I want to share them with somebody I have not been able to see since last year. And go bring the boys. Because I'll tell you what, the boys, they do. I have to. I'm going to have to make me some coffee, some tea. Can I make me anything? No hot tea today. No wonder I feel like I'm missing my tea.